The new moon in Taurus isn't just about planting seeds. It's unlocking a manifestation portal more potent than you realize. On April 27th, 2025, this portal will peak, intensely affecting your stability and abundance for the rest of the year. But be warned, if you approach it blindly, you risk missing out on profound shifts or even creating energetic blocks that hold you back. Think about it, the Taurus new moon is unique. Unlike other new moons that focus on ethereal dreams, this one is deeply rooted in the tangible. Taurus, as an earth sign, emphasizes material security, sensual experiences, and the creation of a solid foundation. It's about what you can touch, taste, see, and feel in the real world. This isn't just about visualizing a better future. It's about taking concrete steps to build it. It's about crafting a life of lasting stability and abundance, not just fleeting moments of success. But here's the thing, grounded manifestation requires authentic intention. What does that mean? The reality is that many of us chase desires based on ego or external validation. The bigger house to impress others, the job title for status, the relationship to fill a void. The Taurus new moon acts like a true intention mirror, reflecting the purity of your desires back to you. If your intentions are not aligned with your true values, you may find yourself blocked, frustrated, or even manifesting negative outcomes. Manifesting money for status might lead to debt and stress, while manifesting resources to support your passion can create a fulfilling and abundant life. In this video, you'll discover exactly how to harness the potent energy of the Taurus new moon to manifest a life of stability, abundance, and grounded fulfillment. In my work as an astrology and manifestation coach, I've seen firsthand the transformative power of this new moon when approached with awareness and intention. I'm telling you with certainty that those who consciously align with Taurus energy during this time experience increased financial stability, improved relationships, and a profound sense of groundedness that carries them through the entire year. Imagine finally landing that dream job, strengthening bonds with your loved ones, and creating a home that truly nurtures your soul. These are not just fantasies. They are tangible possibilities when you understand how to work with the energy of Taurus. So, how can we consciously align ourselves with the Taurus new moon to manifest a life of stability, abundance, and grounded fulfillment? What are the hidden keys to unlocking the manifestation power of this Taurus new moon? And what are these earthen codes we must understand? This video is your guide to answering these questions and consciously creating the life you desire. To answer these questions, first, we'll explore the astrological significance of Taurus and how its unique energy influences our manifestation efforts. Then, we'll delve into the shadow sides of Taurus, those negative tendencies that can sabotage even the best intentions, and how to overcome them. Finally, we'll learn about the 5 key rituals you can perform to unlock the full potential of this manifestation portal. We will use the framework of planting, nurturing, and reaping to explain the stages, outlining how to plant your intentions, nurture them with grounded action, and reap the rewards with gratitude. Before we dive in, it's critical to address potential energetic disruptors, the hidden energetic disruptors that could sabotage your efforts, a key factor we will explore in Part 2. As we discussed in the first part, there are hidden energetic disruptors that could sabotage your Taurus new moon manifestation efforts. And while consciously setting aligned intentions is critical, that's only the first step, because the first disruptor we must address is the ego echo. What is the ego echo? It's that subtle but powerful voice inside your head that whispers surface-level desires disguised as authentic needs. It's when the cravings for external validation, status symbols, and superficial pleasures drown out your true calling, muddying the waters of your intentions. Relate this to Taurus. The sign is strongly associated with material possessions and self-worth, which can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, Taurus encourages us to create a comfortable and secure life. On the other, it can trap us in a cycle of endless wanting based on societal pressures rather than genuine needs. This Taurus new moon amplifies the volume of the ego echo, making it harder than ever to discern your authentic desires. Have you noticed cravings for luxury goods becoming overwhelming? Do you find yourself endlessly scrolling through social media, comparing yourself to others, and feeling inadequate? These are prime examples of the ego echo at work. This internal noise manifests as anxiety, indecision, or a persistent feeling of being stuck. You might think you're manifesting from a place of genuine desire, but you're actually being driven by ego-based needs, and the universe, in its infinite wisdom, will reflect that back to you. Here's how the ego echo sabotages manifestation efforts. Imagine manifesting a new car, thinking it will bring you happiness and freedom. But what if that desire is rooted in the need to impress others or keep up with appearances? The fleeting satisfaction quickly fades, replaced by debt, stress, and the realization that you're still not truly content. Or consider a relationship based on superficial attraction and a desire for external validation. The initial excitement fizzles out, leaving you feeling empty and disconnected because the foundation was built on ego, not genuine connection. It's these examples that highlight the importance of authentic intention, of aligning your desires with your core values and the true needs of your soul. But how can we tell the difference between our ego echo and true intention? How can we make sure we're hearing the true voice within ourselves? The first step is to recognize the echo. During this Taurus new moon, I will invite you to use the true intention mirror to truly look within yourself. What if this mirror could reflect the energetic signature of your desires, revealing whether they stem from love or fear? Desires stemming from fear, the need for money to avoid homelessness, the need for a relationship to escape loneliness, will carry a heavy energetic signature, a vibration of lack and desperation. Authentic desires, on the other hand, resonate with joy, peace, and a sense of expansion. Your feelings are your compass. They guide you toward your truth. Consider the example of wanting a promotion. On the surface, it seems like a perfectly reasonable goal, but dig a little deeper. Are you seeking that promotion to prove your worth to others, to gain their approval, or to feed your ego? Or are you driven by a genuine passion for leadership, a desire to contribute your unique skills and talents to a greater purpose? The underlying motivation is key. If it's ego-driven, the promotion may come with increased stress, resentment, and a feeling of emptiness. If it's aligned with your true purpose, it will bring fulfillment, joy, and a sense of contribution. So how can we quiet the noise and tap into the still, small voice of our authentic selves? How can we diminish the influence of the ego echo during this potent Taurus new moon? Fortunately, there are numerous tools and practices at your disposal. To begin, grounding exercises can help you anchor yourself in the present moment, quieting the mental chatter and reconnecting with your physical body. Mindfulness meditation allows you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, creating space between you and the ego echo. Affirmations focused on self-acceptance can help you cultivate inner peace and reduce your reliance on external validation. Remember, the ego echo thrives on insecurity and self-doubt. The more you cultivate self-love and acceptance, the weaker its influence becomes. And because we are in Taurus season, the element of earth is strongly amplified, which means there's no better time to connect with nature. Spending time in a garden, walking in the woods, or simply sitting under a tree can help you quiet the ego echo and reconnect with your authentic intentions. Nature has a way of reminding us of our inherent worth, our interconnectedness, and the simple joys of being alive. The ego echo often whispers lies about our inadequacy and separation, but nature reminds us of our wholeness and belonging. Now, I want to guide you through a visualization technique for transmuting ego-driven desires into authentic intentions. Close your eyes and imagine yourself standing before a mirror. In this mirror, you see not your physical reflection, but the energetic signature of your desires. Notice the colors, the textures, the emotions associated with each desire. If you see darkness, heaviness, or a sense of constriction, these are signs of ego-driven intentions. Now visualize releasing the need for external validation, for status, for control. Imagine these ego-driven desires melting away like ice in the sun. As they dissolve, they reveal the pure, radiant light of your authentic intentions. See yourself embracing your inner worth, your unique gifts, and your connection to something greater than yourself. Feel the joy, the peace, and the expansion that come with aligning with your true purpose. Hold this vision for as long as you need, allowing it to infuse every cell of your being. You are rewiring yourself. You are making changes that will affect your life for the long term. Now, let's move on to the second energetic disruptor, the resistance field. As we discussed, Taurus is associated with stability, but this association can lead to resistance to change. The resistance field makes it difficult to embrace new opportunities or adapt to evolving circumstances. And while stability is the ultimate goal of Taurus, remember that it is only achieved through dynamism, through embracing the constant cycle of life. The fixed nature of Taurus can create a powerful energetic inertia, making it difficult to break free from old patterns and limiting beliefs. You might find yourself holding onto outdated financial strategies, staying in unfulfilling jobs, or clinging to toxic relationships, even when you know they're not serving your highest good. This is the shadow side of Taurus, stubbornness and attachment to the material. How does the resistance field manifest in your manifestation efforts? It might show up as procrastination on taking necessary steps, self-sabotaging new opportunities, or clinging to a scarcity mindset. You might intellectually understand the principles of abundance, but you struggle to truly believe that you deserve to receive. Or you might set clear intentions, but you resist taking the necessary actions to bring them to fruition, clinging to the familiar comfort of your current reality, even if it's not truly fulfilling. People can easily recognize these examples because it's something we all experience. How then can we break through the resistance field and embrace the natural flow of change during this Taurus new moon? One of the most powerful tools is practicing flexibility. Cultivate a growth mindset, embracing impermanence as an inherent part of life. Remember, the only constant is change. Resist the urge to cling to the familiar and instead embrace the adventure of the unknown. And here's where the concept of letting go connects to the reaping stage of the Taurus manifestation cycle. I want you to release expectations, embrace unexpected opportunities, and trust that everything is unfolding for your highest good, even when it doesn't make sense in the moment. Circle back to the element framework. Earth provides stability, but it also nourishes the seeds of change. Just as a farmer must release the harvest to make room for new growth, you must release your grip on the past to make way for the abundance that awaits you. This means giving up the illusion of control and trusting the wisdom of the universe. So what practical exercises can we incorporate into our daily lives to release resistance and cultivate a sense of flow? Mindful movement practices, such as yoga or Tai Chi, can help you release physical tension and cultivate a greater sense of ease and flexibility. Gratitude journaling can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant in your life. Creative expression, whether it's through painting, writing, or music, can help you release pent-up emotions and tap into your inner source of inspiration. Most importantly, find an activity you genuinely enjoy and allow yourself to fully immerse in the process without worrying about the outcome. As we've discussed, the ego, echo, and resistance field can create significant roadblocks during the Taurus new moon, and here's where grounding and awareness become so critical. These are the keys to unlocking the manifestation portal and consciously creating the life you desire. But there are still more energetic disruptors lurking beneath the surface. In the next section, we'll uncover additional factors that can impact your manifestation efforts and explore advanced techniques for maximizing the power of this unique portal, which will reveal some shocking home truths about what you think you want. Be warned, after uncovering these secrets, you can never go back. As we've discussed, the ego, echo, and resistance field can create significant roadblocks during the Taurus new moon, and grounding and awareness are keys to unlocking the manifestation portal and consciously creating the life you desire. But even with these safeguards in place, there's still a silent saboteur at work: the scarcity shadow. The scarcity shadow is that persistent whisper in the back of your mind that tells you there's simply not enough to go around. It's a deep-seated belief, often ingrained from childhood, that resources are limited, opportunities are scarce, and you have to fight for every scrap. Think of it as a hidden program running in the background of your subconscious, constantly influencing your decisions and shaping your reality. This isn't just about money. It extends to relationships, opportunities, even time itself. The scarcity shadow tells you there's only so much love available, only so many good jobs, only so much happiness to be had, and that someone else will inevitably get it before you do. During this Taurus new moon, the fertile energy of abundance is overshadowed if you let the scarcity shadow take hold, and it can amplify these limiting beliefs, triggering anxieties about financial security, material possessions, and your overall sense of worth. Have you ever hesitated to pursue a dream because you were afraid of failing or losing what you already have? Do you find yourself constantly comparing your possessions and achievements to others, feeling a sense of lack no matter how much you accumulate? Or maybe you struggle to trust others with your resources, clinging to them tightly out of fear of being taken advantage of. These are all manifestations of the scarcity shadow, and they can silently sabotage your manifestation efforts. For example, imagine you're trying to manifest a new business venture, but the scarcity shadow whispers that you don't have enough experience, enough money, or enough connections to succeed. You might procrastinate on taking the necessary steps, self-sabotage your efforts, or simply give up before you even begin, trapped in a cycle of lack. The universe responds not to what you say you want, but to what you believe you deserve. Recognizing the roots of the scarcity shadow is the first step to dismantling its power. Where did these limiting beliefs originate? Were they passed down through your family, shaped by your childhood experiences, or reinforced by societal narratives about wealth and success? Often, these beliefs are so deeply ingrained that we're not even consciously aware of them. They operate in the shadows, shaping our perceptions and influencing our actions without our conscious awareness. But here's the twist. The element of earth, so prominent during this Taurus new moon, offers a potent antidote. Connecting with nature can help to ground and release these scarcity-based fears, reminding you of the abundance that surrounds you. The sun, the rain, the fertile soil, these are all tangible expressions of the universe's limitless generosity. What if you could reprogram your subconscious mind by immersing yourself in the abundance of nature? What if you could rewrite your internal narrative by connecting with the Earth's energy? This Taurus new moon presents a unique opportunity to do just that. Find a quiet spot in nature, perhaps beneath a tree or beside a flowing stream, and simply observe the abundance around you. Notice the countless leaves on the trees, the myriad stars in the night sky, the endless variety of life forms teeming on the planet. Allow yourself to feel the Earth's energy flowing through you, releasing any feelings of lack or limitation. And to accelerate the process, try this. Plant a seed during the new moon, imbuing it with your intentions for abundance. As you nurture the seed, visualize your own growth and prosperity mirroring its journey. What were your first experiences with money? What messages did you receive about wealth and success? What fears do you associate with abundance? Take some time during this Taurus new moon to journal about these questions, uncovering the roots of your scarcity shadow. Confronting these beliefs is an act of empowerment, a reclaiming of your birthright to abundance. Then it's time to shift the paradigm with abundance activations and gratitude practices. Abundance activations are powerful tools for reprogramming the subconscious mind and cultivating a mindset of abundance. These practices involve actively focusing on what you already have, rather than what you lack, and visualizing a future filled with prosperity and joy. Gratitude journaling is a simple but effective way to shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, focusing on the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small they may seem. This practice helps to rewire your brain, creating new neural pathways that reinforce feelings of abundance and contentment. Visualizing abundance is another powerful technique for reprogramming your subconscious mind. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living a life of financial freedom, pursuing your passions, and making a positive impact on the world. Feel the joy, the excitement, and the gratitude that come with living in abundance. Here's the key. The planting stage of the Taurus manifestation cycle involves planting seeds of abundance and gratitude, not just material desires. It's not enough to simply ask for more. You must believe that you deserve to receive it. Return to the seed you planted and visualize it growing into a bountiful tree, its branches laden with fruit. See yourself sharing that fruit with others, spreading abundance and joy throughout the world. This isn't just about manifesting material wealth. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance in all areas of your life. Now let's embark on a guided meditation for releasing scarcity and embracing abundance. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax and release any tension in your body. Visualize roots growing deep into the earth, connecting you to a source of unlimited abundance. Feel the earth's energy flowing through you, nourishing and revitalizing every cell of your being. Visualize all your fears and limitations dissolving away like clouds in the sky. Repeat these affirmations. I am worthy of abundance. I am open to receiving all that the universe has to offer. I am grateful for the abundance in my life. Feel the truth of these affirmations resonating within you, replacing any feelings of scarcity with a sense of limitless possibility. Then, deeply breathe in the scent of petrichor that rises from the earth after the rain. Hear the buzzing of bees and insects as they pollinate. But here's the thing, we've been talking about things holding you back from abundance, but there is a secret disruptor, one that is so closely aligned with Taurus energy, you probably don't even know it's there: the comfort cage. The comfort cage is that invisible barrier we create around ourselves, limiting our experiences and preventing us from reaching our full potential. It's the desire for stability, security, and predictability that can lead us to become complacent and resistant to change. Taurus is associated with comfort and the good things in life, making it especially difficult to push boundaries and step outside our comfort zones during this new moon. It manifests as a resistance to new opportunities, a reluctance to take risks, and a fear of the unknown. You might find yourself staying in a stable but unfulfilling job, clinging to outdated financial strategies, or avoiding new experiences simply because they feel too uncomfortable. This is the shadow side of Taurus: stubbornness and attachment to the familiar. Have you found yourself avoiding new social situations, putting off pursuing a new career path? Settling for good enough when you know you're capable of more? These are all signs that you're trapped in the comfort cage. It stifles manifestation efforts by limiting your exposure to abundance. The universe can only deliver new opportunities and experiences if you're open to receiving them, but if you're hiding within your comfort cage, you're essentially blocking the flow of abundance. The comfort cage limits one's exposure to abundance. For finances, this could mean being unwilling to invest in new opportunities. For relationships, it manifests as a fear of vulnerability and intimacy. And for your career, it's a resistance to stepping into a leadership role or pursuing a passion project. Now, how do we therefore break free? Breaking free from the comfort cage requires a conscious effort to embrace discomfort and expand your horizons. It means taking small risks, stepping outside your comfort zone, and trying new things, even if they feel a little scary. What if, instead of avoiding discomfort, you embraced it as a sign of growth and expansion? What if you viewed every challenge as an opportunity to learn and evolve? Remember, the nurturing stage isn't always about staying safe. During this Taurus season, consider exploring a new restaurant, taking a dance class, or trying a new hobby. These seemingly small acts can have a profound impact on your mindset, opening you up to new possibilities and expanding your sense of what's possible. The element framework shows us that nurturing, in this case, means nurturing our growth. Instead of seeing discomfort as a threat, embrace it as a catalyst for change. So, what actionable exercises can you incorporate into your daily life to challenge your comfort zones? Say yes to new opportunities, even if they feel a little intimidating. Network with new people, even if it feels awkward at first. Public speaking, creative expression, and volunteering for new challenges are all excellent ways to expand your comfort zone and cultivate a sense of resilience. And remember, it's okay to feel uncomfortable. Discomfort is a sign that you're growing, that you're stretching beyond your limitations and expanding your horizons. It's okay to feel the fear, as long as you don't let it paralyze you. But here's the ultimate key, the Earthen Code activation. This is the key ritual to harness Taurus new moon energy. It's a synthesis of everything we've discussed, a powerful combination of grounding, intention setting, and energy work that unlocks the manifestation portal and allows you to consciously tap into the abundant flow of the universe. Here's how it works. 1. Begin with a grounding meditation, connecting to the earth element. Visualize roots growing deep into the earth, anchoring you to the present moment and creating a sense of stability and security. Feel the earth's energy flowing through you, releasing any feelings of fear or limitation. Let the scent of the soil fill your nostrils and a vision of yourself as an unshakable mountain. 2. Set clear intentions aligned with your authentic desires. What do you truly want to manifest during this Taurus new moon? What are your core values and needs? Write down your intentions in the present tense, as if they've already come to fruition. Use sensory details to make your intentions more vivid and tangible. Feel the joy, the excitement, and the gratitude that come with living your desired reality. 3. Engage in energetic clearing to remove any blockages or resistance. Use techniques such as visualization, affirmations, or energy healing to release any limiting beliefs or negative emotions that are holding you back. 4. Visualize your desired outcome with crystal clarity. See yourself living your dream life, surrounded by abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Feel the emotions associated with this reality, allowing them to infuse every cell of your being. 5. Express gratitude for what is to come. Acknowledge the abundance that already exists in your life and express gratitude for the blessings that are on their way. This practice helps to shift your focus from lack to abundance, opening you up to receive all that the universe has to offer. This ritual amplifies manifestation efforts during the Taurus new moon by aligning your energy with the earth element and consciously directing your intentions. The steps are designed to clear any blockages or resistance, allowing you to tap into the abundant flow of the universe with greater ease and power. Now, with all that we've discussed, is everything starting to make sense? As we've explored, these energetic disruptors, the ego echo, the resistance field, the scarcity shadow, and the comfort cage can significantly impact your ability to manifest a life of stability, abundance, and grounded fulfillment during this Taurus new moon. Briefly, the ego echo is that whisper in your head. The resistance field is our own stubbornness. The scarcity shadow is believing that there's not enough, and the comfort cage is preventing ourselves from growing. By engaging with the Earthen Code activation, you can consciously align your energy with the earth element, clear limiting beliefs, and tap into the abundant flow of the universe. This isn't just a ritual. It's a synthesis of all the tools and techniques we've discussed, a powerful way to consciously create the life you desire. Now that you have these tools, let's see how you can apply them in your daily life and explore success stories of individuals who have manifested incredible results during Taurus season. But we're just scratching the surface. What we'll discover next is even more shocking. So, how do we put this Earthen Code activation into practice? It's not just theory, it's a tangible tool that can reshape your reality. Are you ready to see it in action? Let's explore 3 distinct scenarios where this powerful technique can unlock real-world results. But listen closely, because even slight deviations could render this potent ritual useless. First, imagine you're seeking a new job that truly aligns with your values and passions. Not just any job, but one where you feel seen, appreciated, and inspired. The kind of work that makes you jump out of bed in the morning, ready to make a difference. But here's the thing, landing such a role requires more than just sending out resumes. It demands a conscious alignment with the Earth's energy and a clear understanding of what truly nourishes your soul. The planting stage involves clarifying your ideal job criteria, aligning it with your deepest values. What truly matters to you in a work environment? Is it creativity, collaboration, autonomy, or making a positive impact? Be specific and write down everything that resonates with you. Then, during the nurturing phase, you'll need to network strategically, creating a standout resume that showcases your unique strengths, and practice your interview skills with unwavering confidence. This isn't just about listing your qualifications. It's about embodying the energy of your ideal role. What makes you excited to work? Then it's time for the reaping phase. Here you negotiate fair compensation, expressing gratitude for the opportunity, and committing to excelling in the role. But here's the key: actively seek feedback, embrace challenges as learning opportunities, and continuously refine your skills. It's about approaching the role with a mindset of growth and abundance, not just a paycheck. Now, what about the energetic disruptors? In this scenario, the ego echo might whisper that you're not qualified enough or that your dream job is unrealistic. Silence this by aligning your job search with your authentic passions and celebrating your unique strengths. The resistance field might surface as fear of rejection or reluctance to step outside your comfort zone. Break this by embracing new challenges, visualizing success, and taking calculated risks. The scarcity shadow might tell you that there aren't enough good jobs to go around, or that you don't deserve to be paid well. Overcome this by believing in your worthiness, visualizing abundance, and confidently negotiating your salary. And finally, the comfort cage could have you stuck in applying only to jobs that are familiar or easy. Escape the comfort cage by consciously pursuing a role that stretches your capabilities and pushes you beyond your past experiences. Now, let's look at another scenario: improving financial stability and creating a consistent income stream. This isn't just about making more money. It's about cultivating a sense of security, abundance, and financial freedom. It's about creating a solid foundation that supports your dreams and allows you to live life on your own terms. But it requires a grounded approach, rooted in practicality, intention, and a willingness to break free from limiting beliefs. The planting stage requires you to define your financial goals, aligning them with your values and long-term vision. What does financial stability truly mean to you? Is it paying off debt, saving for a down payment, or creating passive income streams? Be specific and create a detailed financial plan that outlines your goals. During the nurturing stage, you need to take practical steps to increase your income, manage your expenses, and invest wisely. This might involve starting a side hustle, learning a new skill, or seeking financial advice. It's about actively building your financial foundation, brick by brick. Then, during the reaping stage, you need to celebrate your progress, express gratitude for your financial blessings, and reinvest your earnings wisely. This isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about using your resources to create a positive impact in your life and the lives of others. Here's how the Earthen Code addresses the energetic disruptors. The ego echo might tell you that you're not smart enough to manage your finances or that you don't deserve to be wealthy. Silence this by focusing on your strengths, seeking knowledge, and believing in your financial potential. The resistance field might surface as fear of taking risks or reluctance to change your spending habits. Break this by embracing new strategies, visualizing success, and taking calculated steps. The scarcity shadow might tell you that there isn't enough money to go around or that you're destined to struggle financially. Overcome this by visualizing abundance, practicing gratitude, and believing in your capacity to create wealth. And the comfort cage might have you clinging to outdated financial strategies or avoiding new opportunities for growth. Escape this by challenging your comfort zones, seeking new knowledge, and embracing calculated risks. Finally, consider this: strengthening relationships based on authentic connection and mutual support. not just casual acquaintances, but deep, meaningful bonds that nourish your soul and provide a sense of belonging. But here's the catch. Building strong relationships requires more than just superficial interactions. It demands vulnerability, empathy, and a willingness to release old patterns of conflict and disconnection. The planting stage involves clarifying your relationship values, aligning them with your authentic needs and desires. What qualities do you seek in a partner, friend, or family member? Is it honesty, trust, compassion, or mutual respect? Be specific and identify the core values that underpin your ideal relationships. During the nurturing stage, practice active listening, express your needs clearly, and cultivate empathy for others. This involves being present, attentive, and genuinely interested in the other person's perspective. Also here, it may involve difficult conversation. It involves setting healthy boundaries, practicing forgiveness, and consciously choosing to create positive interactions. During the reaping stage, celebrate your connections, express gratitude for your relationships, and consciously invest in strengthening your bonds. How do we make sure our energetic disruptors are managed? The ego echo might tell you that you're not worthy of love or that you're destined to be alone. Silence this by practicing self-compassion, embracing your worthiness, and believing in your capacity to create loving relationships. The resistance field might surface as fear of vulnerability or reluctance to open your heart. Break this by practicing self-disclosure, visualizing connection, and taking small steps to build trust. The scarcity shadow might tell you that there isn't enough love to go around or that you're destined to be hurt. Overcome this by believing in abundance, practicing gratitude, and opening yourself up to receive love. The comfort cage might have you clinging to unhealthy relationship patterns or avoiding intimacy. Escape this by challenging your comfort zones, seeking new experiences, and embracing vulnerability. But what if you're facing unique obstacles? What if you can't even identify your authentic desires, or you're stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage? Don't panic, you're not alone. Many people struggle with these challenges, especially during times of intense energetic shifts. The Taurus new moon can bring these issues to the surface, forcing you to confront your limiting beliefs and patterns. What if you felt that now is the best time to break those bonds before they take permanent shape in this new world of energy? Perhaps you're having difficulty identifying your authentic desires, confusing ego-driven wants with genuine needs. You might be chasing external validation, seeking material possessions, or striving for achievements that don't truly resonate with your soul. Here's the thing, the True Intention Mirror journal prompts can help you differentiate ego-driven desires from authentic needs. Ask yourself, what truly brings me joy, regardless of what others think? What makes my heart sing? What impact do I want to make on the world? Write down your answers and reflect on them deeply. Are your desires aligned with your values and your long-term vision? If not, it's time to re-evaluate your goals and set new intentions that are rooted in authenticity. Or perhaps you're struggling to overcome limiting beliefs about abundance, feeling stuck in a cycle of scarcity and lack. You might believe that you're not worthy of wealth, that there isn't enough money to go around, or that you're destined to struggle financially. It's time to actively reprogram your subconscious mind with abundance activations and gratitude practices. Visualize yourself living a life of financial freedom, surrounded by abundance and joy. Practice gratitude journaling, focusing on the positive aspects of your life and expressing appreciation for what you already have. Or perhaps you're feeling stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage, repeatedly undermining your own success. You might procrastinate, make excuses, or engage in destructive behaviors that prevent you from reaching your full potential. It's time to practice self-compassion and forgiveness, acknowledging that you're human and that you're doing the best you can. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and commit to making healthier choices in the future. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a close friend. So, what can we learn from all of this? The most important thing is this: self-awareness and perseverance are key to overcoming these challenges. Manifestation is a journey, not a destination. Setbacks are opportunities for growth, not failures. Embrace the process, trust in your abilities, and never give up on your dreams. You are the creator of your own reality, and you have the power to manifest a life of stability, abundance, and grounded fulfillment. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look at some real-world examples of individuals who have successfully harnessed the power of the Taurus new moon to manifest their desires. One viewer manifested a new home after years of financial struggle, silencing the scarcity shadow by believing in their worthiness and visualizing the new home constantly. Another viewer strengthened family relationships after years of conflict, breaking the resistance field by initiating vulnerable conversations and practicing empathy. And yet another viewer launched a successful business aligned with their passions, escaping the comfort cage by taking calculated risks and embracing the unknown. These stories underscore the importance of aligning your desires with your values, taking practical steps to achieve your goals, and maintaining a positive mindset. They demonstrate that anyone can tap into the abundant flow of the universe, regardless of their past experiences or current circumstances. By learning about success, can we also unlock a larger, yet hidden secret? Here's the deep dive. Let's deconstruct the Earthen Code activation mechanism. Think of the Earthen Code activation like a synergistic combination of ingredients in a recipe. Grounding connects you to earth energy, providing a stable foundation. Intention setting focuses your energy, directing it towards your desired outcome. Energetic clearing removes blockages, allowing your energy to flow freely. Visualization creates a clear mental image, bringing your intention to life. Gratitude amplifies abundance, opening you up to receive all that the universe has to offer. When combined, these elements create a powerful force that unlocks the manifestation portal, or think of it like a combination lock. Each element of the ritual is a digit in the code. When you enter the correct sequence grounding, intention setting, energetic clearing, visualization, and gratitude, the lock opens, and you gain access to the treasure inside. It's a methodical and deliberate effort to set yourself up for success. Now, I know some of you might be skeptical. You might be wondering if manifestation is just wishful thinking or if it's based on solid science. Here's the thing, manifestation is both a science and a spirituality. Intention setting is connected to quantum physics and the power of observation. The simple act of focusing your attention on a desired outcome can influence reality. Energetic clearing is connected to releasing emotional blockages and promoting energy flow. By releasing negative emotions and limiting beliefs, you create space for positive energy to flow into your life. What if you could combine both the known and the unknown for a limitless combination? Here's something even more potent. How can you further amplify your manifestation efforts? Consider incorporating crystals and essential oils aligned with Taurus energy, such as green aventurine, rose quartz, and geranium. Or create a vision board representing your desired outcomes, filling it with images, words, and symbols that resonate with your soul. Practice daily affirmations that reinforce your beliefs about abundance, such as, I am worthy of wealth, I am open to receiving abundance, and I am grateful for all that I have. And most importantly, tailor the Earthen Code activation to your unique needs and desires, modifying the grounding meditation to connect with a specific location, adjusting the intention setting to reflect your values, and customizing the visualization to reflect your personal dreams. Remember, manifestation is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey of self-discovery and intentional creation. You've got to keep your foot on the gas. Consistency and dedication are key. In this section, we've explored how to apply the Earthen Code activation in practical scenarios, addressed common manifestation challenges, and shared inspiring success stories to ignite your belief and empower your journey. We've given you real-world advice, a deep dive, and a plan for future success. Now that you have the knowledge and tools to harness the power of the Taurus new moon, it's time to put them into action. In our final section, We'll provide a summary of key steps, a final call to action, and additional resources to support your manifestation journey, including a little-known method to bypass the energetic disruptors entirely. But there's something else at play, a web of unseen forces subtly working against your desires. It's time to talk about the inertia web. Imagine it as the energetic drag of every choice you've ever made, like a spider web clinging to you, slowing your progress, but you can't see it. This isn't just about procrastination. It's about the subtle resistance woven from past decisions that no longer serve you. The Taurus new moon, while promising stability, can amplify this inertia web, making it harder to initiate new projects or attract fresh opportunities. Have you ever felt stuck in a dead-end job despite craving a career change, or trapped in a stagnant relationship despite yearning for deeper connection? That's the inertia web at work, subtly undermining the very stability Taurus represents. It whispers doubts, reinforces old narratives, and limits your perceived possibilities. You might repeatedly attract the same type of partner, struggle to break free from debt, or constantly experience frustrating work situations. It's that feeling of being stuck, despite your conscious efforts, of running in place as the world spins around you. But how do you untangle these threads? It requires advanced techniques for identifying and unraveling the inertia web. Think of past life regression, family constellation work, or shadow work focused on recurring patterns and unresolved trauma. These are deep dives into subconscious programming, excavating the buried beliefs that fuel your resistance. Analyzing past choices and identifying recurring themes can reveal the underlying fears that perpetuate the inertia web. Perhaps you recognize a pattern of self-sabotage stemming from a fear of success, or identify a belief that you're undeserving of abundance based on childhood experiences. Remember our previous lessons about scarcity and comfort zones. They all intertwine to create this complex energetic barrier. You may need to embrace being a detective in your own life. Here's a practical exercise. Create a timeline of major life events, identifying recurring themes and patterns, and journaling about the associated emotions and beliefs. What stories do you keep telling yourself? Where do you see the same patterns repeating? What if you could just rewrite it? It's time to rewrite the narrative and energetically recode the inertia web. Think of affirmations, visualizations, and creating a personal code of conduct aligned with your desired outcomes. This involves consciously replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones, actively choosing new pathways, cultivating supportive relationships, and investing in personal growth. The nurturing phase of the Taurus manifestation cycle isn't just about waiting. It's about consciously choosing new pathways and reinforcing desired realities. Remember when we spoke about your comfort cage? It's time to push those boundaries. Close your eyes. Visualize energetic cords connecting you to past events and beliefs. See yourself consciously severing those cords, one by one, releasing the weight of the past. Now step into a future filled with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Feel the liberation, the empowerment. Breathe in the fresh air of possibility. What does freedom truly feel like? But what if the disruptors are not only inside? What if they come from beyond? Now let's talk about something they really don't want you to know, the cosmic static. This is an external disruptor composed of conflicting energies during the new moon period. Planetary alignments create tension, opposing forces clash, and subtle solar flares disrupt energy fields. These are natural cosmic occurrences, but they can still dramatically impact your manifestation efforts. And it is at its absolute strongest during the actual new moon. Think of the period from 3 hours before to 3 hours after as the peak static point. It's like a noisy atmosphere that obscures signals. Have you ever tried tuning into a radio station during a thunderstorm? The static overwhelms the signal, making it difficult to hear clearly. That's the cosmic static at work, disrupting your energy field and making it harder to focus your intentions. You might feel disoriented, irritable, or have trouble focusing. Emotional volatility might spike. It's like trying to navigate a maze in a thick fog. Pay attention. Be aware of something beyond your direct control. But here's the thing, you don't have to be a victim of the cosmic static. You can learn to navigate the noise and amplify your intentions. It's time to introduce practical techniques for shielding against cosmic static and amplifying intentions during the Taurus new moon. Grounding exercises, wearing protective crystals, creating a sacred space, and limiting exposure to electronic devices can all help to minimize the effects of the static. Creating a personal sanctuary is a powerful act of self-care. The reaping phase is about receiving with gratitude and integrating lessons, even amidst external chaos. Challenges are inevitable, but you can focus on the positive aspects and appreciate the journey. Remember, challenges are opportunities for growth. Try these affirmations. I am grounded and centered amidst chaos. I easily navigate conflicting energies. I'm a clear channel for manifestation. Visualize yourself surrounded by a protective shield of light, deflecting negative energies and amplifying your positive intentions. Breathe in clarity, exhale doubt. You are in control of your inner world, no matter what is happening outside. But remember the earthen code. Let's tie it all together, synthesize all of these key learnings. It's crucial to address both the internal energetic disruptors, ego echo, resistance field, scarcity shadow, comfort cage, inertia web, and the external challenges, cosmic static. Clearing these obstacles creates an unobstructed pathway for manifestation. Authentically embrace, planting, nurturing, and reaping. The interplay between intention, action, and release is key to real achievement. What if the earthen code activation acts as the unifying algorithm? Grounding enhances connection, intention focuses energy, energetic clearing removes obstacles, visualization creates a clear picture, and gratitude opens the heart to receive. All roads lead to the power and practicality of the ritual. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. We've explored how to overcome the inertia web and navigate the cosmic static. What if you really could achieve full power by taking inspired and authentic action? Remember the core value of the information we've shared here, but we're just scratching the surface. We have an absolute essential key insight awaiting. In our final section, we'll provide a summary of key steps and a final call to action. Now is the time to embrace the earthen code and to align yourself with the abundant energy of the Taurus new moon. As we approach the fertile heart of this Taurus new moon, you may be feeling a shift inside of yourself already. The question isn't just if this new moon can change your life, but how deeply you're willing to plant your roots and tend to the garden within. Now, I want to speak directly to your heart about something profound that this alignment is calling you towards. What shifts are you feeling? Throughout this journey, we've explored the ego echo, resistance field, scarcity shadow, comfort cage, inertia web, and cosmic static, not as isolated problems, but as interconnected threads in a web. Now is the time for earthen code activation and the moment to untangle and release this for good. Think of this Taurus new moon as a cosmic garden. The energetic disruptors are the weeds, and the earthen code activation is the consistent tending that allows abundance to bloom. These disruptors aren't meant to scare you off, but to show you where you're strongest and illuminate where you need to nurture yourself. Let's step back. Relate the earthen code activation to ancient earth-based practices of connecting with nature and harnessing its energy. The ancients knew the power of intention and manifestation, so now we follow in their footsteps to claim our potential. Remember that by manifesting stability and abundance in your own life, you contribute to a more grounded and harmonious world. This isn't just about manifesting a new job or a bigger house. It's about aligning yourself with the natural flow of abundance and creating a more sustainable future for all. Remember, you've come this far. You've learned so much about how to work with these energies, and you have everything you need inside of you to succeed. Trust in your ability to plant seeds of intention, nurture them with consistent action, and reap a harvest of abundance beyond your wildest dreams. The universe is conspiring for you. Step into your power, embrace your worth, and create the life you were born to live. You have the power, harness the activation, and reap your rewards. What seeds will you plant during this Taurus new moon, And how will you nurture them in the weeks and months to come? Share your manifestation goals and experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and keep planting those seeds for a beautiful future.